vlog. You guys are actually propped on my lamp right now. Laziest YouTuber ever? Probably. I like can't even set it up on a tripod. I'm putting on my watch and then we're going and we're getting the keys to our house today. Can't even believe this. Like, it literally makes me emotional just even like saying that. I'm not gonna cry. I just like can't even believe that we bought a house, and it's like bittersweet leaving this house eventually, and I don't even know what else to say. Like, let's go get the keys. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna take you guys kind of just like through our day, show you some stuff. I'm not gonna do a house tour just for like privacy reasons. I'm not gonna show people like the layout of my home, but I'll show you guys like our backyard. We're taking Wesley with us. I'm so excited. This is my outfit. It's from Renovation. You can't really see it. Let me stand on the bed. My unmade bed. Here's my outfit. Give it a twirl. Do your thing. On the runway, work. Supermodel, work it, girl. Give it a twirl. Does anybody remember that song? Oh, sorry. I just shook you guys. And then I'm wearing my normal jewelry, and then I'm actually wearing these like shoes. These little Saint Laurent sandals. And I like it because it's like denim on denim, a denim on denim moment. Actually, my car's in the shop right now, so we're not going to be taking my car to the new house. We're going to take Brady's car. And you guys haven't been inside Brady's car. Tricky, I hear you. Hi! Hi! Okay, should we go? Are we going to the new house? Come here. Come here. Is that my camera? You want to see it? Yeah, the camera's up high. Oh, you're on the boxes. These are actually our sample boxes. So I'll show you guys right now what floor we're doing. This is the floor that we're doing in the new house. The color is, nope, that's actually not the floor we're doing in the new house. Just kidding. This is the floor that we're doing in the new house. I love it because I just feel like it's got such a good amount of like knots. And originally we were gonna do real wood, but it just makes so much sense with our lifestyle to do the LVP or whatever it's called. So this is Nantucket Beige Oak. I actually think we get a lot of our house samples today, so I'm gonna show you guys more, but that's just the flooring. I have like a lot of the samples for wallpapers, things like that, and there is more to come. But anyways, we're gonna go put Trig's shoes on. I'm waiting for Bray to get home from a haircut, and then we are headed out the door. Mister, let's go put your shoes on. Also, we buzzed Triggy's head for the summer, and he looks so cute. I need an energy drink immediately. It's that time of day. I also am locating all of my toddler socks and shoes currently. If you're a toddler mom, then you understand because they literally just throw them everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, just kidding. Looks like we're doing new socks and shoes because I have no clue where his are. Should we do your sambas? You want to do these? Okay. We're gonna get in the car and then you can play with your trains. Let me just put your shoesies on. Good job. Come on, friends. Sing the ABCs. Why are these so hard to get on sometimes?
Why tight?
Yeah, sometimes these are hard to get on.
Push, push,
Push, push, push, push. All done. Okay, guess what? We're going to the new house and we're taking Wes. We're taking Wes with us. Let's get down, baby. Daddy's gonna be home soon, okay? Okay. We actually have my little sister's high school graduation tonight, so Trig has all day been saying, go see Maddie, because he wants to go see my little sister. He is obsessed and always asks for, well, he's obsessed with everyone in my family, but he daily says, want to go see Grandpa and want to go see Maddie. Maddie's my little sister. Grandpa is his grandpa. He has two grandpas because my dad and my stepdad. So technically, my stepdad, he calls him Papa, but he says Grandpa because that's just what makes sense to him right now. Okay, guys, we're on our way to the house. So excited. Babe, are you excited?
So excited.
I can't believe it. We've got Wes. Wes is going to head out the window. Come here. Hi, buddy. You gonna go to your new house? This is gonna be Wesley's first time at the new house. Are you excited, Wes? Something that gets me so excited about this new house amongst like all the things is that we're finally giving Wes and Trig like a big backyard, a pool, lots of like land to run around on. I honestly, when we were looking at houses, never thought we would be able to score a house that had like so much land, but we did, and we got so lucky, and like I'm so excited for that. So I can't wait to show you guys the backyard because that is like our favorite part of this house. And it's like the one area that we were like, we're literally not touching any part of this. Like, we love it so much. And if we do touch anything, it's like very minor things that we won't do until like down the road. But I'm just like so excited decided to take Wesley there, and I already know he's going to like jump in that pool. Wesley! Hi, buddy. Wes. Had to get myself an Alani. Cheers. Also, my camera's probably gonna die because I suck. So we'll vlog on the iPhone after this, which actually I did that like all of Paris, and you guys still said that the quality was good, so pray for me.
Crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, Hawaii and W Melon. I don't like you poppy shit that for they pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be the bunch of life till we had enough.
So excited! I just can't believe we're here. I can't believe that this is our house. I can't believe that this is like where we're gonna raise our family and make like so many memories. And this will be our 6th move since dating, since Brady and I were dating. So we are very ready to just like settle down for a long time and, you know, hopefully be here for decades to come. You guys, these flowers are one of my favorite things at the new house. Like, I just love them so much. Wes, this is your new yard. Twiggy, are you excited? He's like, I want to swim. Guys, and I have to show you because I know you'll be happy for me because I've never had like a big closet. Please look at our new closet. We're gonna paint it and like do some stuff to it, but honestly, I think we're gonna keep most of the shelving here. Here is our new closet. This is probably gonna be Brady's side. And then right here, I actually think that we are going to cover these windows, take out this shelf, and put just a big mirror here because there's not really anywhere else to put a big mirror. And then we've got my side. Guys, I don't know if you can see, we also have these huge lemons. Like, we have so many citrus trees. Look how big those are. Look at those. They are literally giant. And I'm gonna make so much lemonade with these. These are giving me childhood memories of when I did lemonade stands.
Oh, what?
Good job, Wes. I'm so done. Guys, we just left the house. I shot all the house clips on my iPhone, but we got our keys. That is so crazy that these are our house keys.
That's our house.
Yeah, this is our house. We're like, I like that little laugh. That's like the most unhinged Justin Bieber thing that's ever happened. Me and my sister quote that all the time. Trig was copying her laugh the other day, and he was like, Megan would laugh, and Trig would be like, ha 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 ha, and Megan was like, ha ha, I like that little laugh. Anyways, I'm guessing that we're gonna go get some lunch or something. You wanna go get a Swig or something? Let's go celebrate. Okay, we're officially at Swig. We're gonna have our first Swig experience in the new neighborhood.
The new location.
Yes.
Hi. Yes. Please have a 32-ounce dirty Dr. Pepper.
I'll do a Princess Peach.
32-ounce Princess Peach.
And then a coconut sugar cookie.
Coconut sugar cookie.
Here is my little Swiggy order. We got a Princess Peach. Brady's my cameraman. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if this is good. New location popping off. And then we got the coconut lime cookie. If you have not gotten this from Swig, you better go now. Okay? You heard me. That wasn't a threat, okay? It's just a suggestion. Orgasmic. It's so good. And then we got Trig, a kid's lemonade. What'd you get, babe?
Dirty Dr. Pepper.
Dirty Dr. Pepper.
Of course.
Okay, we're going what, home?
Yeah.
Change of plans, guys. We actually didn't go home. We ended up stopping by. We got my car tinted today. So backstory on this actually is a while back when I was getting my car serviced for the very first time, they accidentally got somehow my Bronco and another Bronco that was in the shop mixed up, and they tinted my car and they didn't charge me. And at first I was like, slay, like a free tint, which still was a slay. But then some of the tint started to come off. It was kind of just like not a good tint job. So I kind of feel bad for like the person who did pay for that and then got the tint at the dealership, because honestly it just did not work out well. So we went and got it redone, and also I just decided I wanted a darker tint. I wanted a ceramic tint because it's a little bit nicer and like stays on better. So we're getting it fully redone. I'm so excited to see my car. So Brady ended up dropping me off because they called us on the way home from the house and they were like, your car's gonna be ready soon. So I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, I feel like me again because I'm back in my vehicle. It looks so good. I'm obsessed with the tint. Also, I've gotten asked about these sunglasses like a million times since I started wearing them. I don't think you guys have seen them yet, but I got these from Renovation. They're vintage Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses, and if you want to try to find them, you probably won't be able to find these exact ones, but the model number is DG1218, and they're technically glasses, but I think whoever owned them previously added sunglass lenses, which I'm very grateful for because I'm obsessed. And when I get home, I'll show you guys the tint because it looks so good. My car already feels in the Arizona heat so much better with a dark tint, and my biggest goal was for privacy reasons and also just trig being in the back. I didn't want you to be able to really see into my car anymore, and so now you can't really see into my car, and that is so great. We did like the darkest tint possible that's legally allowed, obviously, and yeah, it looks really good. Also, I forgot to mention we have my sister's graduation tonight, so we're gonna go home and I'm gonna blast some music. But it has been a good day, you guys. It has been a good day. Hey guys, we're back home and I want to show you guys some house stuff because now that you saw that we got the keys to our house, you can now see some stuff that we're like finalizing. We start demo on, babe, what day? Tuesday?
Well, Tuesday the 28th.
Tuesday morning. So literally Tuesday morning, our floors are getting ripped out. Like, we're starting this. It's crazy to see this like project come into fruition because we've been working on this now for a while, and here's some of our picks, and I'll explain like where things are going, what we're changing. Some things are still up in the air, but our demo is going in 2 phases. So phase 1 is like a lot of the like floors, things like that. We're not really changing anything structurally about the house. We love the bones of the house, which is like really lucky. So phase 2 is then gonna be a lot of like the decorative stuff. So we still have some time to figure that stuff out, but yeah, I'll show you guys stuff so far. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, first things first, we got a lot of flooring samples. We got more right here. These are all a no, and I'll tell you why, because maybe this would like help. This is pulling orange, which I don't want. This is too dark in my opinion, and this is pulling gray, which I also don't want with the tones of the house. I want the house to just feel very traditional and timeless. Okay, other flooring, again, pulling too gray in my opinion. This was a contender, but I think it's a little too dark for my liking. This is too light in my opinion. These are the current floors we have now, and I love them, but in my house, I feel like now that this is like our long-term home, I want something a little darker than this, but this is getting somewhere, you know what I mean? So this is what we settled on. I'm obsessed. I just think they're gonna look so good. They're a little bit darker in person. Hopefully this is pulling like a pretty color, but I love the knots. I feel like it looks like real wood and it's just really pretty. And this is Nantucket Beige Oak. Okay, now let's get into each room a little bit. So this is our kitchen. Okay, so kitchen, we're gonna have wood in here. So the kitchen floors will be this color. This is going in most of the house until I'll like tell you where we're doing different stuff. Cabinet colors in most of the rooms are Swiss coffee. In my office, I'm doing this. In our kitchen, I'm doing this color. And then in the pantry, we're doing this color. This backsplash is actually already in the house, so we're doing this, keeping this in the kitchen. All our hardware, we're doing the same that we have now in our house, which is this unlacquered brass from Renovation. So we're gonna do a mix of like bin poles, things like that. These are countertops. They're going to be way thicker than this. We're doing like the thickness of the current slab that's in the house, which is super thick. It's a huge countertop, and I just love this so much. I think it's like the perfect white countertop. It's not too veiny. It's good colors. These are like paint colors that we were choosing from, but again, I just think that Swiss coffee is my favorite. Then we're moving over to our, it says guest bath, pool bath. It's our guest bath. bathroom. The house is 4 bedrooms, so 2 of them will eventually be kids' rooms, 1 is ours, and then there will be a guest one. So this is the backsplash, and it's also shinier, but there's a film over it right now for protection when it was getting mailed. This is the backsplash for the shower, and then this was the floors that we originally picked. I'm switching these. I want them to be a little lighter, but I like the herringbone pattern. We're doing this on the floor and the shower floor, and then everything else is just going to be gold hardware. We're doing like a walnut vanity, a really pretty mirror, things like that. It's a pretty simple bathroom. This cracked because UPS is so rough with these boxes, but these are the floors that we're doing in our primary bathroom. It's marble, so that underneath is like another one because marble is not super consistent, which I like. So each one's gonna look a little bit different. We're doing actually silver in there. This is not actually called silver, but we're doing this for hardware in our bathroom with a mix of gold, I believe. And then I think we are doing dove wing for our vanity. These were our shower floor options, but we've decided to go with this because I just think this is the most simple. I love the texture. I think it's really pretty. Ignore my manicure, please. Okay, guys, it's not the best. This is what we're doing for the little nook in our shower with our products. It'll basically go like this on the first row. Second row will then have the blue up here and the white like that. And it'll just switch off to like a really pretty pattern with this like super light blue tile. A lot of the coloring for the house is like whites, creams, light blues, and then we're doing a lot of really fun wallpapers, which that's something I can't really show you yet because we're still picking a lot of that. So that's going in there, and then behind our bathtub. Then the entire wall in the shower and behind our vanities is going to be this, but this thicker tile. I want it to be thick because I think if it's too thin, it can overwhelm the entire room. And then this is countertops. Moving over, this is our pantry picks, or actually our laundry room. So we're doing this Gorgiana wallpaper. I'm obsessed with it in the laundry room. Again, countertops. Cabinet color is the color that's actually in our laundry room currently. I'm obsessed with it. I can't remember the name. It's Benjamin Moore, I think, but like Whisper, something like that. And then we're doing Swiss coffee on something I can't remember. We're doing a mix of gold and silver in there, which I think is gonna be really fun. This was our original floor plan because we're doing checkered in the laundry room and the pantry, but I decided that we're gonna go with a different tile. For the tan color, I want something that's more tan, and for the white, I want something that has a little more veining, and also it needs to be less slick, which they actually, Dwellify meant to send me something that was less slick, but we just accidentally got this, so we're still kind of figuring that out. And then final is the kids' bathroom. Eventually kids, I'm not pregnant, but Jack and Jill bathroom, which I love a Jack and Jill bathroom. I think it's so cute. Me and my siblings had that growing up. So this is the flooring we're doing. I absolutely love the light blue with the marble. We decided to go with this one for the shower. Walls, this was another option we had, but I just think this one's my favorite. This is the counters for the vanity. We're keeping the wood that's in there, but we're gonna paint it, I think, like a pretty green color. And then this is our wallpaper, and I'm obsessed with it. It's like a linen wallpaper. Anyways, that is a lot of picks for the house. It's not everything. Like I said, there's a lot of wallpapers and things that we're still going through. In our powder bathroom, we're doing like a really pretty marble sink, and then I think we're gonna do some sort of pinstriped like linen wallpaper. So that's all stuff that I think I'm going through on Monday with Kristen. She's from Found. If you guys have never checked out Found Domestic Bliss, like, you need to. It is like the best home store. She's helping me with my house. I hired her to help me, and I'm so excited to see what we come up with. And then I think I've already told you guys this in like multiple videos, but Dwellify is doing our whole house, and it has been the most seamless experience so far of them shipping us materials, us talking daily about things. They are on top of their grind, and their field team is meeting me at the house on Tuesday to start demo at 8 a.m. and I'm like so giddy, so excited. Anyways, we're off to my little sister's high school graduation. Congrats to Maddie. I love her so much, and she's going to Pennsylvania for school, which is just crazy that she's gonna move away, but I'm proud of her because I also moved away for college, and I feel like it was like the best thing for me to just like get out of where I grew up. And then now I'm back in Arizona, but I left for like 6 years, and I think it was just really good for like independence, learning to be on your own a little bit, and then I got married, things like that. But anyways, I'm really proud of her. I'm so excited. It's gonna be really weird going back to my high school, my stomping grounds. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope that you liked this little like vlog video, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to show a lot more house content. So I hope you guys have a good night.